Hey guys, I'm just Jershin. There's no headphone over here, but I still attempted to grab it. Hey, welcome back. Episode 50, Big 5-0, Binding of Isaac Repentance. Last episode, smashing success, I would say personally. Got Hush, Delirium, done with Jacob and Esau. It was kind of a broken run, which allowed us to do it, but that's okay. You know, I'm gonna take those when we can get those. You know, I unlocked the Forgotten off Chimera. Maybe we should do a Forgotten run and try to unlock either Tainted Forgotten or try the Mother Path with the Forgotten, since we've done now 50 episodes without seeing this character. I mean, we've also done 50 episodes without seeing, like, Apollyon or the Lost or many other characters, but I just unlocked this character. And if all else fails, if the run goes horribly, thankfully we can still do Dark Path and get something done. So you know what? Let's try the Forgotten. Forgotten, obviously the gimmick is he is a melee character. Now you can charge the bone if you want to, and you can throw it, but why would you do that when you can do a sweet melee build instead? Very fun, very, very cool. I like this character a lot. I think he's very good. I think if you don't think he's good, I think you are a crazy person. Obviously having to get up close and personal. Okay, well that just solved all of those issues. We're going to be getting extra bone hearts every single floor, which is amazing. Obviously having to get up close and personal is a little scary. But you don't even have to, because you can also switch to his secondary little ghost character, and you can fire, you know, the way the Lord intended if you want to. I wouldn't, because it's boring. Instead, you could go smack them with a club. That seems significantly more interesting to me. Okay, be very careful in here. Be very careful in here, no problem. And no problem. Okay. Yes, we are one hit away from death with our Ghost Boy, but we just won't be the Ghost Boy. Very, very simple solution to that. What I like about this character is he starts off very strong, very quickly. So you can kind of kind of like Azazel. You can kind of, now he does plateau. That's an issue with characters that start off very strong, very quickly. Is you know, the base damage of this club swing doesn't really change over the course of a run. So you can find yourself plateauing kind of quickly, but it's enough damage to really carry you through the first portion of the game. There goes my Eternal Heart. It's certainly enough damage to carry you through the first portion of the game, which tends to just feel like it makes the rest of the game go more quickly, so I'm a fan of that. I'll take the Bone Heart. I tend to think Spirit Hearts are just a little... We wanted to do Alt Path. We want to do Alt Path. Unless we want to unlock Tainted Forgotten, in which case we don't want to do Alt Path. We haven't done a Mother fight in such a long time. Did I just lose my Eternal... Oh, no, Prayer card. I thought I had Maggie's Faith for some reason. So the Prayer card is awesome, because basically if we can clear 6 rooms, it's an HP upgrade. Which for this character is pretty good, because, I mean, you can get normal HP upgrades, but he can't hold Spirit Hearts. That's his buddy's job. You can find Bone Hearts naturally in the wild, I suppose, but it's a little bit less, certainly less reliable than finding Spirit Hearts. I think we just go for this. I think we just go for the boss fight. May want to employ some ranged attacks here, as he kind of spawns flies willy-nilly. It's hard to predict which direction they're going to come at you at. Get a little nice charge attack going there. Boom, shakalaka. We'll get our deal with the devil here. Do we want to deal with the devil? Or do we want to deal with the angel? I mean, I guess we'll see what's in here and we can decide. We could turn this into a, like... I do like that. We could turn this into a Dark Room Mega Satan run. Okay, I'm going to take this, which should not kill us. And then I'm going to steal this. Sir. Okay, so we have that on our second character. He has no HP, so if I accidentally click control, we will die. So don't do that. We just need to find 1 Spirit Heart and he will be good to go. Which shouldn't be too hard because there's a Tinted Rock right there. Look at that. Comedy! Are you laughing? Anyone out there laughing? Just me? Just me at myself? That's okay. Totally fine. Totally acceptable. I understand it. Okay, that didn't work like I thought it was going to work, and It happened, unfortunately, one room before we were going to get our HP upgrade, so that's just very sad. Yara rune is pretty good. I'm a fan of the Yara rune. We'll peep what's in here. For 7 cents, you shouldn't have. It's funny. I was just talking last episode about how E3 is kind of a bust and everyone's kind of like meh. And then I finished recording that episode and I got off and I saw that Outer Worlds 2 was announced and people are very excited about that, which is cool. I actually never played the first one, which is weird because I'm such a big fan of Fallout New Vegas. And it's done by the studio who made Fallout New Vegas. It's just set in space instead. And I've heard fantastic things about it. So it's weird that I haven't played it, but I probably will eventually. I actually have it. I have it purchased. It is just sitting on my hard drive. And just for some reason has never been played. I bought it back. We ended up playing Red Dead, but we voted on... These are both pretty bad, but I can't pick up either of them because I don't have a bomb. Okay, this is an unfortunate floor so far. I guess I'm cool losing the Eternal Heart. What in the world is even that? Samson's ear? Vanishing Twin, he wants revenge. I don't know what that is, but it's new, and therefore it's cool. Yeah, I guess we'll just carry Yara with us to the next floor. Do we want to go do Alt Path now? Do we want to do Alt Path? I mean, I'm not feeling very strong. But yeah, let's try Alt Path, because I have the keys, basically. And we'll see what we can do with it. We'll see what we can do. I don't know what Vanishing Twin is all about. If an item doesn't just initially either tell me in its description what it does, or make it fairly obvious, like within 2 seconds of it appearing on screen what it does, like if I don't see my HP triple or something, then I just don't know what it does. I'm sometimes bad at picking up on the subtle ones. Now, obviously, this added some sort of strange ear that is slowly following me. Does he have a secondary effect? I would assume so. I could be wrong. I could be incorrect about that, but I would assume he has some sort of secondary effect here. Gotta go in here because, yes, if there is a Spirit Heart, then I think it's worth bombing this. Just so we can have our secondary buddy to back us up just in case we need him. Just to bring him back to the realm of the living. Can't trust the Tinted Rocks, apparently, so we will do it the good old-fashioned way instead. I would like to not lose. I would like to not immediately, let's rephrase that, lose this Eternal Heart. Let's try exploring the rest of the floor and see if we can't actually make a Spirit Heart, an Eternal Heart, come to fruition for the first time ever. Almost ran right into that bullet. See if we can bring one to fruition for the first time. Got a lot of potential opportunities with fires here if we can get some bombs to try to get some more Spirit Hearts. Which I would be a proponent of, personally. I like that the Abyss tiers work even when we're swanging. 2 more rooms. I don't think there's going to be 2 more rooms. I imagine our item room's going to be just on the other side of this this fence here. There is another room. Don't steal it, don't steal it. Okay, good stuff. Item room, hook me up. Dad's key means Mega Satan. Frick, do I pivot? Do we pivot? I said I was gonna do all those other ones off camera, but that's just free Mega Satan. I think I get 2 items in this room, so take the middle. I thought I got 2 items because of that. Apparently that is not the case. Oh, this room's an issue. This room is a severe issue. He's freaking done it. All right, we got an extra bone heart out of it. I thought for some reason in that room we got to keep 2 items. That is not the case. Oh, we had 3 items in there because of more options, not because it was one of the special double item rooms down here. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm upset about it, but it does make more sense. Let's bring Crack the Sky, because Crack the Sky is Excuse me? Excuse me? Why did he double? Why are there two of them? Is that Vanishing Twin? Okay, Vanishing Twin disappeared. We get an item from beating him. We get... Okay, so Vanishing Twin means I have to fight 2 bosses, but I get an extra item, perhaps? Unless that was just a weird thing that happened there. I can't really explain what just happened there. I'm not 1000% sure. We'll figure it out. Okay. I have no bombs, so I can't continue the alt path. Frick. Friggity frick. I guess, I'm trying to decide. Are we doing a mother run? Are we doing a mother run with this character? I need to kind of just pick what I'm doing here. Oh god, I still have my club. That's a little scary. Can I switch characters? I can still switch characters, but either way I have no hits. It's concerning. So we could explore some rooms here. We could explore some rooms here to try to get bombs. Is there a bomb in my shop? There might have been a bomb in the shop. We can explore rooms here to try to get... We can explore rooms here to try to get some bombs to help keep us on the alt path. A lot of money. Not finding a lot of bombs at this current place in time, unfortunately. Not finding a lot of bombs at this current place and time, unfortunately. Would I like to fight? Would I like to fight the boss again for a chance at a second? Here's a question. If Holy Mantle breaks and I switch to my Ghost, does he get Holy Mantle? Do we get double Holy Mantle situation out of this? This is tough. This is such a good run. I don't want it to end. This is such a good run that I don't want it to end due to hubris and me trying to go a little crazy. The game really doesn't want me to have bombs, though. The game has unfortunately decided that I will not be getting any bombs. That's funny. Okay. All right. Yeah, the game has ordained I don't get any bombs, so we're gonna have to dip off of the alt path temporarily. We could hop back on the next floor if we can find 2 bombs. If we can't find 2 bombs, then how about alternate? How about Tainted Forgotten? I think that's what we'll try to unlock instead. I think we will still stick to, in hindsight, and I know that Josh off camera is going to be very upset that I didn't just take Dad's key and just say, let's do Dark Side, negative, Satan, Lamb, Mega Satan to just crank off the post-it note. But I said I was going to do those off camera, and dadgummit, I'm going to stick to it. I'm also going to Yara this just in case there's an item in one of these. Life is heck. Life is heck. Okay. That's all right. You know, no guarantees. The run is pretty good, though, so far. I'm very happy with it. Again, I tend to think... Oops. Oops. That was a little scary. I tend to think the Forgotten... I don't think I can take both of these. I want this one. I tend to think the Forgotten in general is just good enough. Man, I got no options here, huh? Guess I could play these guys. I just don't want to lose this Bone Heart. Main thing here is I don't want to lose the Bone Heart. I do have 2... Oh, bombs? Dude, we can get back on alt path? Okay, this is worth playing, just in case we can get back on alt path. Okay, I appear to have 2 luck. It appears to not matter. Okay, I'm gonna open a key shop here pretty soon. Just been thinking about, you know, what I want to do with my life lately, and I've decided that a key shop might be kind of fun, might be kind of interesting to open a key shop. Would you guys buy my keys? Because that's all I have at this point in my life. Bombs, please. You are very nice. I actually do appreciate that. Okay, alt path, if we want to. It's hilarious. One room too late. What the heck, dude? Okay, I hate the Abyss Tears. I said that I liked them before, and I picked them up. Actually, I'm pretty sure on previous runs I've said that I don't like them. And I'm going to go ahead and stay committed to that. I don't like the unpredictability. It's going to cause enemies to come slingshotting across the room and cause me to take damage. I think that was a bad item to pick up, but it's too late because I picked it up, so now we have to live with it. Now we unfortunately have to live with it. That's okay, though. I have 11 keys, so I may as well take a peek inside. Just go ahead and finish that fight, thank you. I love the Crack the Sky buff, dude. Crack the Sky was one of the... in OG Rebirth, when it first came out, you got Crack the Sky, basically may as well have just Alt F forward. Because it was so unnecessarily atrocious that... it didn't end the run or anything. It wasn't that bad, but it was... certainly didn't do whatever they intended it to do. And it was always a very disappointing... I mean, there's still... yeah, I'll take that. It's still a very... there's still a lot of very disappointing spacebar items that often I'm just like, you know, what is this even supposed to do kind of thing. Thankfully, Crack the Sky no longer falls into that category. It basically just kills every single boss that you want it to. It's amazing. It doesn't always kill them, but very often it does. It's like a Krampus's head with less charges, although now Krampus's head has a 3-room charge, but before, it's like Krampus's head that you didn't even have to aim. The things just fall down on the enemy and kill them. Here's the second version that we're gonna get. Okay, so you have to, it's an interesting give and take there. You gotta fight 2 bosses, but you get an extra item out of it. I think I'm very into that. I think I like that like a whole lot. Because the second version doesn't seem that hard, and especially on the current run that we have, we basically just end the first guy's existence the second we enter the room thanks to Crack the Sky. So then it's just fight half of a boss and get an extra item out of it. That seems very good to me. So I don't have many complaints about this run. If I had to think of one, and it's grasping, the Spirit Hearts have not been free-flowing up to this point. Our little ghost buddy is really just kind of hanging on by the skin of his teeth up to this point, trying to stay alive. I would be appreciative if we could help him out and get him... I would be appreciative if we could help my little ghost buddy out here and get him some Spirit Hearts. Mostly because I would like to go into the curse room and I would like to use him to go into the curse room. But I feel like I can't right now because he's so weak. Okay, we'll do the boss fight. Okay, I don't like this as much. I don't like this as much. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I don't like it when both of the bosses exist simultaneously in the same realm. That's a little bit more terrifying. Alright. That was a lot scarier. Switch. Okay, good stuff. That was a lot scarier. I don't like that as much. Go ahead and give me placenta on this guy. Have we picked up any books yet? I don't think we've picked up any books yet. Dark Prince's Crown doesn't really do anything for us because we're going to be at a lot of HP. I think we skip here. Question. If I do this, do you take my entire bone heart? No. So I can cheat the system. Love that. Very much love that for me. Thank you. All right, now we go get the second knife piece. Okay, suddenly I'm feeling a little better about pivoting back to doing alt path. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we'll try to get Mother done here. Thanks to the game for it didn't seem like it was gonna be very kind. That was close, almost lost my bone heart. Didn't seem like the game was gonna be kind to me at first, but the game has thankfully turned over a new leaf. And it's gonna allow me to get some good stuff done. I'm quite appreciative of that. Thank you, thank you. Now, I would like to keep this bone heart. I would like to keep this Bone Heart, which essentially just requires us to get a single... Dude, we're swimming in bombs now. Forget the key shop. Oh, thank goodness. It's a funny joke. It's very funny. You hand me a Justice card, making me think that I'm about to get a Red Heart. There goes the Bone Heart. Okay. You hand me a Justice card, which makes me think I'm about to get... Which makes me think I'm about to save my Bone Heart, and then mere seconds later, you take it from me. That's quite funny. I would prefer if you leave the comedy to the professionals, though, and we could maybe not do that ever again in the future. Okay, just trying to find my item room here. Luck up, speed down. That's upsetting. That's not very good. Our speed is okay, but could get kind of dangerous rather quickly. I don't like any of these items. We do have Mom's lipstick, so we could maybe make the Mom transformation happen, but let's, go for broke here and take the middle. Ouija board doesn't do a whole lot for me. I think it might literally do nothing for me. We'll get a quicker charge on our Crack the Sky, even though I basically only use it in boss fights. Yeah, I think the bone by nature already has spectral tears, so that doesn't do anything for me. That's funny. I will not be taking that either. Where do you think our secret room could be? Not in here. Certainly not in here. Let's go get our second knife piece on. I'm a little nervous about the potential survivability of this run. It seems okay. It seems okay, at least right now, and we do have 2 more floors to get a little bit stronger even. But this is the point in the game, once we finish this is where we have to commit to either doing the corpse and doing alt path, or do we take the easier approach and just unlock Tainted Forgotten? Because we won't be able to get back to regular Necropolis. I mean, you should essentially never take damage against a poop fly. So that's kind of embarrassing. I don't think you should ever take damage against that guy in your life. And this guy does a full heart of damage, so we can lose a Bone Heart now if we're not careful. Okay, be very careful here. Okay, it's fine. Good stuff. Keep it going. This room is always an absolute nightmare. This room is always an absolute nightmare, but we're surviving. Okay, come on over here. Okay. Still surviving. Good stuff. Gotta check what that card is. Hanged Man, see you later, nerd. Maybe the most clutch Hangman card I've ever seen in my life. I can't envision a Hangman card coming in more clutch than that one just did. Holy cow. Alright. Great stuff. Okay. What do we want to do? Do we feel strong enough? Am I strong enough to beat Mother? I don't think so. Especially with how close range I'm going to have to... Granted, we could switch to this guy. He's not exactly killing it, though. I say go for it. I say go for it. Even though our items have been kind of meh so far, maybe we'll get something awesome here to... Maybe we will get something awesome here to... To get me to change my perspective on that. Got a Judgment card. It's interesting. We could just blow him up. Yes, hello, I need range. Yes, hello. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Pills are scary. I'm not going to take them. I got enough keys to go in here. I'm feeling some instantaneous regret, just to let you know, but that's kind of just me in general. I'm the kind of person who I'm like checking in at Aldi and they catch me with that that point of purchase, that cheap POP chocolate bar that's on sale, and they go, "You want it?" You want it? And I say, yes, I do. Yes, I do want that chocolate bar. Thank you very much for showing it to me. And then even though it was only like $1.25, I end up walking out of the store and I'm like, I didn't need that. Why did I get that? I did not need that chocolate bar to be a happy boy, yet for some reason, society has told me that I need the chocolate bar to be a happy boy. PJ's just realized do almost nothing for us. Just realized that the PJs do basically nothing for us. Because we were already at such a high amount of HP, but that's okay. We do be like one-shotting every enemy we smack. I'm mostly nervous, like, I'm not worried about our capabilities room to room. I'm worried about our capabilities... Okay, that's not great damage, but... Hello. Hi. Hello. I'm worried about our capabilities once we hit the mother fight. Because the mother fight is a little bit of a different animal. And it's not a fight where you exactly envy having to get super close range to anybody. I was thinking about playing that guy for the HP upgrade. I have decided against it. And it turns out it paid out greatly. We get a bone heart instead. That's wonderful. Thank you. Now, we could lose this bone heart very easily. Let's try not to. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for a red heart in here. That's okay. That's fine. We'll be fine. Okay, gonna pivot to this guy. Just all temporary-like. Just because he's got some HP to burn, and I don't want to lose that bone heart, as I said. Too many fires in this room. Gonna go explore a little bit. Gonna go explore just a tiny bit, see if we can't fill this bad boy up. Okay, could have had a red heart in there. No, you don't. It's fine. Still looking for item room as well. That was probably not a good use of that. Do we want no more spacebar items ever again? I think so, but obviously I'd rather prefer cancer. Let's do it just to come in here. That's pretty good. I do like the intruder. Oh, I think placenta paid out. Fantastic. Good. Okay. I do need to do 2 more rooms just to make sure we have a charge ready for this boss fight, which we will want. Could also, now that there's that red heart on the ground. Okay, there's a lot of red hearts on the ground. Could go back and play... I mean, yeah, I'll take Binky. We could go back and play... the Demon Judgment a little bit more, if we want to. If we decide that that could be a fun thing to do, which I have not decided yet, but I'm not against it. I think we probably should. I think if you're going to go try to beat a boss this difficult, you kind of got to pull out all the stops to some degree. Now, the random Curse of the Maze teleportations could be an issue. Could cause us to take damage. I hope it doesn't. But we need to at least accept that it could. And if it does, and if I lose a bone heart, no biggie. I'm about to get 2 boss items. I'd say we got a decent chance. Speed down. Okay, now we're starting to get a little concerning there. I wasn't concerned before. Now I'm starting to get a little concerned. X-Lax. Now I'm starting to get just a little concerned about our low speed stat. Yeah, I'm a little concerned here. Okay, let's go do our boss fight. I'll decide if I want to play the Demon Judgment more after that. Mostly just want to try to get a deal with the devil here if we can. So we will do this. Not a huge fan of there being 2 of this guy. That's this is a boss that having 2 of is actually rather concerning. Thank you, my little forgotten skeleton man, for just eating all the bullets. He really just be eating bullets. Whoa, she's sending knives against me. Oh yeah, she takes your familiars and uses them against you, I remember. I'm familiar with the concept, thank you. We did get a deal with the devil, dude. And another bone heart, which is sick. Thank you for the other bone heart. And in the deal with the devil, we find... I mean, you gotta take Incubus, in my opinion. I think you take Incubus with this guy. And then you take this with this guy. We need some Spirit Hearts to replenish. In fact, did the shop have any? I think I was full when I came in here, so they may have one Spirit Heart I could buy. They do. Let's get crazy and take this too. Stars card. Can use that on the next floor just to save us some exploration time. Okay. Are there going to be two moms? Are there going to be two moms I have to fight? Because I don't understand how that works. It kind of sounds like a nightmare to me personally, though. So I'd prefer it if there were not two moms. I hope that doesn't come off as needy in any way, shape, and or form. But just personally, if I could have it my way, there would not be two moms that I'm about to have to fight. Although I don't know why there wouldn't be two moms. It's been that way for every other one I've had to fight two boss fights. So why would it be different now? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Maggie's bow would give us two Spirit Hearts. I think you go for middle here. $3 bill. I really hope that doesn't mean there's now a possibility that our bone just explodes in our face thanks to like Fire Mind or something. Think we need to accept the possibility that it could though. Oh, I just realized our little buddy is kind of worthless with the Forgotten because he has a club and we're probably never going to have him in a close enough range to actually... Excuse me, I took damage. He's almost never going to be in a range close enough to actually smack things. Frick, dude. Babu frick, dude! Okay, spiraling a little bit here. Just a little bit. Little small spirals. Small amounts of spirals. Don't be afraid to switch to the other guy. Because when you switch to the other guy, you actually get a lot of benefits. Namely, the Incubus begins firing tears. Thank you to that Abyss shot for redirecting that purple thing into my head. Very, very appreciative of that. We'll take this. Do we want either of those? I don't think so. I think I'm good without those. Yeah, I'm a little concerned because our main Forgotten isn't going to be getting any HP upgrades probably over the course of the rest of this run. He's probably not getting any HP upgrades. Okay, the play may be to just switch to the secondary guy. He seems a lot stronger. I'm out of water. This is bad. It's physically impossible for me to defeat a run while poorly hydrated, so... Not... Oh, God. Not gonna say you can chalk this one up into the L column, but if I were you, I would be at least a little bit concerned. Okay, yeah, being this guy, definitely the play. Being this guy, definitely the play. He's strong. He's strong with a capital K. Okay, so we really just want to get some Spirit Hearts at this point. We really just want to get some Spirit Hearts at this point to get that guy as strong as possible. And he will carry us through the rest of the run. That is what I have decided right here. Right in front of you. Okay. Okay, please not two moms. It's not two moms, which is wonderful. That was the fastest I've ever killed that man in my life. Oh, thank you. Oh, 1 second. I've made a horrible mistake. Future Josh, edit that out. Sorry about that. Maria was out back taking a Zoom call with her family. And, she was out taking a Zoom call with her family, and then Banjo wanted to go out to see her, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna bring Banjo out to see you, and she was like, sure, that's fine. And then just force of habit, I'm used to locking the back door whenever we take him out, just so nobody comes in and murders us, and I locked her out of the house. She's been calling and knocking for like 10 minutes, and that's okay. I didn't hear it till just now. That's all right. We're not gonna let that, you know, the fact that I'm a forgetful person, dissuade us from winning this run. She's inside safely, by the way. Don't worry, she's fine. It's a little dicey there for a little bit, but she's all good now. Okay, so how do we feel about this run? Well, like I said, I think our core strategy here is to build HP on the second guy Don't be afraid to use this, by the way. You have, it charges every 3 rooms now, so you can use that a little bit. That was bad. Don't lose your bone heart. Don't lose your bone heart. Okay. All right. It's okay. I didn't lose my bone heart. I know it may have seemed temporarily like we were going to lose the bone heart there, but we didn't. So we could engage with the bone man if we want to and then switch. Because I really don't want to lose any spirit hearts on the second guy. Because he seems very, very good for us. Definitely going to blow these bad boys up. See if we can't make something awesome happen here. Wouldn't describe that as awesome. But that's okay. Wouldn't describe that as awesome, but that's okay. Something awesome. Would not describe that as awesome either, but that's fine. The name of the game here is, you know, once you hit the corpse, there's nothing as exciting for us. There's no item rooms. There's no shops. There's nothing exciting for us. So the name of the game is get through the floor as quickly as humanly possible. The faster you get through the floor, oh my gosh. The faster you get through the floor, I'm gonna go ahead and say no to the speed down. You may disagree at home. Just get through the floor as quickly as possible. The longer, frick, dude. It's worth using a bomb. As long as this isn't a dead end, which it does not appear to be. I think my little Incubus buddy actually got the kill on that first guy. Which is very impressive. Good job, little Incubus man. Okay, yeah, our shots are so much better, especially with like the Spore shot, and we got Cancer Trinket. See if we can cheese this. I think we can. Stretch! All right, Stretch Armstrong. He's done it. Okay, boss fight. Boss fight, no biggie. 2 items coming in. And a deal with the devil. Okay, we take soap. We take pearls with the second guy so that we get the spirit heart out of it. Great stuff. What are we getting here? I don't think I can risk it. They're great items. They're really good items, in fact. They're very, very good items. I'm too low on HP. I gotta stick with what's working right now, so I don't think I'm gonna take those. We will pass. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Appreciate the solid items. Why is that coming? Why is that getting sucked at me? I don't know. Am I magnetized? I don't know why that happened, but I'm a fan of it. That was very close. I just realized this second guy also gets Polaroid invincibility, which is pretty sweet. For us personally, that's going to be described as pretty sweet. A tinted rock, you could save me. It's amazing. It's so good. I can't... Words cannot describe how good that is for us. Thank you very much. Some more of that would be equally delectable. Some more of that would be equally delectable. I'd like to visit the curse rooms, but I don't think I can, to be honest with you. I am pro visiting the curse rooms, but without like a teleport card to save us the HP, I don't think I can. I'm also very pro all this HP just chilling around on the floor. Why do I have, oh, I have, rainbow tears. I have $3 bill. That's what's causing all of these strange tear effects. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I saw it coming in. I saw the shot coming in. That's embarrassing. That's more embarrassing, and I blame that one completely on Abyss Tears. Okay, so you need the second guy, is the thing. We need the second guy to win. Any HP here is just gravy, essentially. Also, I see that we've gone the completely wrong way. This really sucks. That's a joke. I'm not saying it's not a good joke, but that's a joke. Yeah, hemorrhaging HP is not something we can be doing on this floor. We're only going to get the one. This is a big problem. This is a big problem. I'm in this habit right now of taking damage on every single room. We're not even going to make it to the mother fight to get an attempt in. If I continue doing this. So that's got to stop. That's a shame. Careful with the abyss tears. Okay. You're fine. I don't think we really need that. I almost just completely took damage there. Okay. I think we just have to go for it. We're probably more likely to put ourselves in a bad situation by postponing it any further. The range is going to be a big concern here. Don't appreciate the dunce cap here. Frick. Okay. You got a lot of hits to work with here. You got a lot of hits to work with here. It's going to be radio silence for a large portion of this. Just want to let you know. The dunce cap's got to go away. The dunce cap needs to go away. Okay. I'm really upset about the dunce caps. I'm really freaking upset about the amount of dunce caps. I'm very slow here. Let's freaking go! He's done it! He's done it! Oh, apologies for the radio silence, but sometimes you just gotta, send to the fifth dimension. Oh baby, Bone Spurs has appeared in the basement. Okay, good choice, good choice. We chose to do alt path. It was the right choice doing alt path. Dude, that's a 3-win streak, by the way. Great stuff. All right, off camera, the 3-win streak may disappear because off camera I'm gonna try to finish out. I did Hush already. Delirium, Dark Side, Mega Satan, Greedier. I'm going to try to do all of the things that I still need to do with the Forgotten that I'd already done before. Well, obviously, we'll save Dogma for later, but that's amazing. Dude, I'm very happy with that. And after, like, 4 horrible runs in a row, in, like, the episode 31 through 35, we've, like, the worm has turned, and I'm very happy with that. We're actually getting stuff done again. Makes me feel like we may finish this game sometime this millennia. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing some support. Liking, commenting, subscribing. All help out a tremendous deal. Share with your grandmother as always. But with that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.